everybody, I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of my Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle series. Today Leia is with Marigold Wild. Marigold Wild just moved in to the neighborhood, into this apartment complex. This building is not the building where Leia lived with Yoni during the first episode of this series. This is the other apartment building, and I think it looks very nice. When I moved Marigold into this apartment, it said the eco footprint was green, and now it says the eco footprint is neutral. So we have to change that. But I did give this apartment, the apartment that Marigold is living in, the eco lot trait, which allows the area to become green faster. And if I play as Marigold for 1 or 2 episodes in the future, you will see that lot trait, and I can read it to you exactly. Right now, since I'm controlling Leia and she does not own the lot or rent the lot, I don't have that ability to go into build mode. But she wants to get to know Marigold, so she's going to discuss world peace with her. Spread conservation awareness. Brighten day. Talk about cooking. Want to see if I can get the get to know interaction. Yes, there it is. Get to know. And then we'll see where we are. I want to see what she can. Well, let's have her ask about career, because I don't always see that. And then discuss interests. And to give a gift. Give a friendly gift. Now she was doing some gardening today. So I want her to be able to give Marigold something she can use. Yes. She's going to give Marigold some sage. As a welcome to the neighborhood gift. Oh, that's nice. So if you give us them a plant, which I don't think I ever did, it doesn't come in a box. I didn't realize that. So, we're gonna share creative ideas. Give cooking tips because Leia has a level 10 in cooking. What else? What else should we do? Can I get the get to know interaction again? Enthused about juice fizzing. Let's try a deep conversation since I can't find right now. Get to know. That also helps. So you see the boxes in the queue? She didn't like the sage? That's not nice. Here, she was trying to be neighborly and everything. It's so not nice. So, I'm gonna go to action. Because it looks like the group has expired. She was in a group with, oh no, it hasn't expired. She's in a group with, Miss, Marigold, and I will show you, before Marigold walks up the stairs, this lot has no elevator, and I didn't notice it has some trash cans in the back of here. I really like the way this is set up. And it is, they are bigger apartments than the apartment building that Leia lived in at the beginning of this series. So before she goes up the stairs, I'm going to show you the apartment that she lives in. It's not this apartment. It is this apartment. So Marigold lives here. Let's see if Leia can knock on the door. just so do where she lives. Yes, she lives here. I did a little bit of redecorating. Now, my Sims have been doing a lot of that lately, even if they're not athletic. And I don't want to say that that's a glitch because that could be what the neighborhood voted on. I forgot what the neighborhood voted on. There is a vote that your Sim can take that makes the neighborhood that your Sim is living in very fitness conscious. I still have the glitch in my game where the community board that you need to build a community space is in the debug catalog, which means that I can't build any new lots with that board, any community space lots with that board until it is fixed. But again, every community space that I built so far, when placed down from the gallery, it is functional. So we know that Marigold has a pet. And hopefully, by the way, that glitch will be fixed by the time you see this video. I am recording this video on the 10th of September, and you won't see it until the 21st of September. That's when it goes live. But I think that they'll be giving us another update in October, hopefully, because our last update was right before the Star Wars game pack, which came out on the 8th of September. So I think we're done with the updates for September, unless they have to deal with some really critical issues. So, she's going to enthuse about guitar solos, and, have another deep conversation, and she's going to introduce herself to Marigold's cat. Marigold's cat is a Siamese cat. And Marigold Wild is on the gallery without any skills or a career. When this series is over, I will place her, or maybe when it's not over, maybe in a few weeks when I feel that she has enough skills, I will place her on the gallery in an updated form, and that will just mean I won't give her a makeover, but she will have some skills. When I moved her in to this lot, I gave her some skills. I bought her a guitar book and a gardening book, and she got some logic skill and some cooking skill, because the first thing she did when she moved in was cook a meal. That went well. Get to know and give a treat. And talk to. What I did to this apartment is I gave Miss Marigold Wild a computer. This functions now as a bookcase for a while because we were gifted that by the Sims team in an update before Tiny Living stuff came out. So this book end functions as a book shelf, which I love. There was a bookshelf, a bigger bookshelf over here, but why would she need two bookshelves? And I guess if she wants two bookshelves, she can have it, but she's living in an apartment, so she could buy another bookend bookcase and have the two bookshelves without taking up all that space. I left the dresser here just to make it look more realistic, but she's not going to be using the dresser because when I created her, I picked the perfect clothes for her personality, so I won't be changing her outfits. She's got the bed in here. There were two rugs in here originally. I deleted one of them completely, and I replaced the rug that was here, it was a base game rug, with this rug. I think it's from Cats and Dogs. But it might be from Laundry Day stuff. The counters I kept the same. I deleted a chair, which was over here. The bathroom I kept the same. Where the bookcase was, I put a litter box, and I deleted a indoor trash can that was in the kitchen. You saw that they had outdoor trash cans on this lot. And in its place, I put the pet feeder. And C has the automatic one, because I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And we'll see if we can talk to Marigold a little bit more. Bright day. I want to see if there's a get to know, a discuss interest, or a deep conversation. Option I could use. I'm really disappointed that she didn't like the sage. You know, but I think that when you give Sim a gift, you have to know them a little bit. And I understand that, because I would find it strange if a perfect stranger came over to me and offered me a gift. And it has happened in my life before. I think it happened twice or 3 times, and each time I was a little bit surprised, and I was uncomfortable. Because that can be uncomfortable when someone randomly comes up to you like that. But in this case, Leia is acting as a good neighbor. A lot of times, a neighbor moves into the area, and you come over and you bring them something. Maybe I don't bring neighbors food, because everybody has different things that they like. I don't know what everybody likes. Some people have dietary restrictions for various reasons, but it's nice to bring something. If you're not going to bring food, bring a plant or something. So I really feel bad that this gift was ill received under the circumstances. Well, I think she has a video gaming skill. Ooh. Kitty is afraid of the computer. Poor thing. I didn't want her to, I didn't want Marigold to like computers, but she needs computers for, she needs a computer for various things. I didn't want to have to send her to the library. And Leia just got paid. Oh, don't place your food on the floor. And this attempt to swipe glitch is something that they fixed. It was fixed in my game for about 2 weeks, and now it's back. Where Sims that don't have the kleptomaniac trait are on lots that don't belong to them, and then just get the option to swipe. So I'm going to ignore that. But it was gone. I did see that it was gone, but it's back. I think sometimes the Sims team does that. I think that they fixed an issue weeks ago, and then I think they made a joke in the patch notes, in the next patch notes, that they fixed it again because it might have been a slightly different issue, but it had the same effects. But I'm really hoping they fix a lot of eco lifestyle issues. But that seems to be the only pack that I'm having issue with right now. All of the issues seem to be coming from this expansion pack, which I love, and I know that they are working on the bugs that I reported, because I reported them, and I had a friend of mine wanted to be nice to me, and this person checked the forums, or checked some sim website, and saw the glitz that I had was reported about 5 days earlier. And I believe another build by glitch that I was having, where certain things would disappear off community lots, like toilets and things that you need to have a community lot. That glitch, I believe it's fixed. I haven't had any problems. I will let you know. So I'm glad that they were able to fix that. And next, if they fix this swiping glitch and the community board glitch, I will be happy. There's no need to talk about the glitch that they fixed, because they fixed it, and I believe they fixed it. If they didn't, I will let you know, and because I haven't had any problems with it lately. It seems to be fixed, and I believe I reported that glitch. I did report that glitch to them, and I told you about it in another video. So I'm gonna go to Leia's relationship panel, and this cat is named Keiko. Keiko is an adult female Siamese, and Leia knows that Keiko is affectionate, and Marigold, she knows that Marigold is cheerful. She knows that Marigold is a young adult. She knows that Marigold is a civil designer. And I'm going to try to get one more trait before I end this part. So I thought she knew at least two of her traits. Have a deep conversation. And put this away because it's bothering me. conversation. So, what does he know about Keiko the cat? Keiko is clever and affectionate, and there's still one trait that Leia does not know about Keiko, but she can find that out in another episode. And what does she know about Marigold? She learned that not only is Marigold cheerful, but she is a green fiend, and she is creative. So she knows all of her traits and her career, and they are still acquaintances. And we know that Marigold likes cats because she has Keiko. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Be happy, healthy, and safe.